Have you ever been so afraid at night that you slept clutching a knife, praying nothing would happen while you closed your eyes? That was me, a young mom of 4, exhausted, but too terrified to sleep peacefully. This is my Psalm 91 story. Every night after chasing kids, cooking, cleaning, and homeschooling, I would collapse on the couch. My husband worked night shifts. It was just me and the silence of the night. I would turn on crime shows, trying to unwind, but instead, they fed my anxiety. When the TV went off, the real fear would begin. The dark house creaked. Outside, I could hear cars passing, crickets chirping, stray animals fighting. Instead of calming me, every sound felt like a threat. I checked every door and window, again and again. I would grab my hunting knife and my phone, tuck them into the empty space beside me in bed, where my husband usually slept. Every creak sounded like footsteps. What if someone broke in? What if I couldn't protect my kids? Fear was my constant companion. Even though the Bible says fear not 365 times, I didn't know how to do that. Fear felt logical. It felt like wisdom. I was raised in Christian schools, heard countless sermons, yet my faith felt hollow. The Bible felt distant and confusing. Who was it written for? The Jews? The early church? Was any of it even for me? I didn't know anymore. One day, my mom handed me a book, Psalm 91, God's Umbrella of Protection by Peggy Joyce Ruth. I had no real interest, but I opened it anyway. And there it was, printed in black and white. I read, "You will not be afraid of the terror by night." My terror. For he will give his angels charge concerning you, to guard you in all your ways. I read those words again and again. Could this really be for me? Could God truly protect me, even in my weakest moments? I wasn't sure. But something stirred inside me, hope. Slowly, I started replacing my crime shows with Psalm 91. Every night, I read it, studied it, memorized it, and quoted it out loud. The knife stayed nearby at first, but over time, I stopped needing it. The windows sometimes stayed open. The phone wasn't clutched in my hand. Something was changing inside me. My kids would ask to do things that once made me anxious. I said yes more often. The constant knot in my stomach began to loosen. I still had fears, but now I knew where to bring them. Even today, when fear tries to creep back in, I quote Psalm 91. Not as a ritual, but as a reminder. God's promises are still true. His angels still guard us. Peace is possible, even in the dark. If you're living with fear like I was, I want you to know Psalm 91 is for you too. His protection is real, His peace is real, and hope can be born again.